Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome into the show that's on in the afternoon. We are going to have a great show here today. I'm excited.
So excited.
We're having fun in the studio already, and we haven't even had any whiskey.
Can you imagine?
That's right.
So we brought the wildlife in the beginning.
There you go. Wow. Don't whine about it. Awful.
Nice.
Awful. I brought it together with a bad dad joke. We're talking whiskey, wine, and wildlife today. We've got Jan Gourley in studio. We're going to talk to her in a couple minutes, as well as Sebastian Sikora.
Awesome.
And it's going to be a great time, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
People look forward to this one. This is going to be great.
Yeah.
So we'll get all the info you need to know. We'll also have your horoscopes, your events, and we'll top it off with some memes at the end of the day.
We got you on the memes. Yeah.
There we go, man. But we'll get it rolling with our friends at Bozard Ford Lincoln. Since 1949, they've been more than just a dealership. They're a family-owned beacon of trust right here in St. Augustine, and they were founded on the principles of honesty, integrity, and community service, and that tradition continues to thrive to this day. They've got their state-of-the-art service facility with 91 climate-controlled service bays, quick lane for no appointment-needed maintenance, and you can always enjoy the comforts of their customer lounge and the unique flavors of Ford's Garage while you go down there.
Mm-hmm.
They are the proud recipients of the prestigious Triple Crown Award and named Florida's Dealer of the Year by Dealer Rater. Their team dedicated to providing an enjoyable and efficient experience. At Bozard Ford Lincoln, they offer the best in pricing, selection, and service. Just off 95 and State Road 16, where your satisfaction is their mission, and they are driven to inspire. Also, the Bailey Group. Getting enrolled in a health insurance or Medicare plan does not have to be complicated. In fact, it can be quite the opposite, and right now is the time to be thinking about enrolling. It is open enrollment season right now. What does that mean, Davey?
It means you have to make a choice right now. If you want a new health plan right now,
Okay.
you have until December 15th. And we're going to have Tammy clearing up a lot of controversy out there, but life can change in an absolute instance. I mean, anything happened over the year that could actually fluctuate what you're paying on insurance. So mine's going up triple starting January 1st. So yeah, this is the time. So let's zero in on it and find some great discounts on some great plans.
Yeah. All right. The Bailey Group. Get them on your side. So that you don't end up paying triple at the end of the year.
If you let it go, you're going to pay, and then you're going to get pissed. Everybody gets pissed. I'm telling you right now.
And Elace Med Spa. If you're mad, they'll take the expression right off your face.
Right, it's true. That frozen face that you don't know what you're feeling inside.
That's it. Whether you're looking for a hydrofacial, Botox, dermal fillers, laser treatments, they got it all, and they do it the best. They train the rest of the country how to do this stuff. It's pretty impressive. Elace Med Spa. Check them out at elace.com and mention Davey's name when you go in. If you're a first-time client, you're going to get $100 off.
$100.
It's huge.
Your service could be $150. You only pay $50. What are you yelling at me for? Go in there.
Awesome.
Love you guys.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Whiskey, wine, and wildlife. This is a great time, man. Jan Gourley in studio here with us. Sebastian Sikora, how are y'all doing?
Good. How about you guys?
Great, thank you. Sebastian, how you been, brother?
Good, man. Always good to see you guys.
Yeah, it's mostly good to see you. Mostly. It's always good to see you,
Comes
man.
with the territory.
Always good to see you. So Jan, tell us how this whole concept started.
Yeah. So the event was actually in Jekyll Island, Georgia for 7 years. And we needed a new home.
Okay.
And we had created the St. Augustine Food and Wine Festival and spoke with St. John's Cultural Council and some folks, and they were like, "Oh no, we need a November event. Bring it here in November." So Volano Beach was where we wound up, and
Great.
we love it. I mean, it's very it's unique in that the ocean's right there. It's 5 minutes from downtown. We absolutely love the location. Volano Beach is fantastic.
Was that so? It wasn't a hard decision, obviously, to pivot to Volano, right?
It was because we really didn't have the parking, and we didn't have the place to do it. But everybody came together and they said, we can close this street, we can make this happen.
Cool.
And now it's grown from taking place on the street that's adjacent to Publix, Vivian Browning, to actually being a Hyatt Place Hotel takeover.
Nice.
Great.
And we're closing down Loja Street next to the hotel, which is going to be fabulous because that's what everybody used to love about the event in Jekyll Island. It was hosted at the Westin there. They could take the elevator up and down,
Nice.
not have to get in their car and drive anywhere. And it's so true. In Volano, you can walk to the beach. I mean, you can, fabulous restaurants are within walking distance, not La Cocina, but you don't have to get in your car the entire weekend, and everything's right there.
Yeah,
That's great.
I love that.
So what's new for this year? Is there anything new and exciting that you're excited to roll out?
Well, we've got the new host location, so that'll be exciting in itself. But we also created a wildlife lounge. So the wildlife lounge is going to be outside. It's going to be a little kitschy.
Cool,
We've got some funny kind of wildlife stuff, but we also have the GTM Research Reserve in there with some, animals, some alligators and some sea turtles. And, you can learn about the Research Reserve. They'll have a little educational kind of experience. And then we've got a DJ with wildlife music. And,
nice.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
That's awesome.
And cocktails.
Of course. That goes hand in hand in this town. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wildlife cocktails.
Talk about that aspect of it, the whiskey and the wine part of it. Are they different separate vendors? Are they coming from specific restaurants in town?
So it's pretty much national vendors as well as local vendors. San Sebastian Winery will be there. It's essentially different suppliers. That's what we call them.
Nice.
Like, St. Francis Winery is our official wine.
Okay.
So they will bring probably a variety of 10 to 12 wines to taste. And so when you add that up times 40, you've got like 300 different varieties of beverages.
Yeah.
If it's whiskeys, if it's wines, if it's beers.
That sounds fun.
It is.
There's something for everybody.
Tickets.
Some people like sweet wine, you know what I mean? Some people like dry wine, so there's a little bit of something for everybody.
I'll give you some tickets.
I like that.
That's right, Sebastian. We need some tickets. How are you going to make sure that happens?
I know somebody. I might know somebody.
I see you work.
How are you getting involved this year, man?
So I was involved last year in the A1A soiree. Actually, both me and Norberto were. We both had our own separate course, which was super fun. And this year they changed that event up a little bit. So I'll be a part of the A1A soiree, but I'm also going to be part of a master class.
Oh, great.
So I'm very much looking forward to that.
What are we talking about here?
Shrimp ceviche.
Okay.
So food is memories, obviously, and I always try to pay homage to people. And when we talked about it, I always pay homage to my family because that's my roots, right?
Yeah.
So there's been a lot of growth in my life and career. So my homage is to the restaurant. Norberto, I'm featuring something that he's been known for, his recipe, and I got to add the maracuya, the passion fruit to it, which
I love that.
has been my new thing. We've been growing it at home, so it's just like we wanted
You're
a little
growing
change.
passion fruit at home?
Yeah.
That is not easy, bro. Like, that is hard. Yeah.
We
Marcel
got
told
lucky,
me it's
so
not
for
an
me
easy
it was
thing,
super easy. Maybe just beginner's luck. We had a plentiful
Not to
first
brag or
harvest,
anything, but yeah, for me, it's no big deal.
That's cool.
I can't grow anything else successfully, but
Nice. I love it. Ceviche, though, I'm telling you, that is the jam. That is good. So is that going to be like sort of an appetizer moment? What does that look like?
yeah, so basically we're going to provide a recipe so people can take it home and they could do it for cocktail hours that will show you how you can pre-batch it for larger parties and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then we're also going to be partnered with Rivi Gin, so they're going to pair 2 cocktails with it also.
Yeah. Ceviche needs to be super fresh, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Gotcha.
So the master classes are really like the bargain for the entire festival because they're intimate learning experiences, and you walk away with learning so much, and it's kind of neat, and they're relatively inexpensive. So you get to taste not only whatever Sebastian might be cooking, but then it's paired with cocktails, so everybody gets to taste, both beverages and food.
Wow.
And
That's
learn.
great.
Yeah.
It's great. Now, I know you mentioned you guys have a little more parking down there with this situation, but would you recommend like people are Ubering in or should they be
Yeah.
lifting in for the most part?
I would. If if you were staying downtown, I think I would just it's a 5-minute ride, 10-minute
not
ride.
even.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I know it's a $10 Uber sometimes at night on peak. So I think there's lots of parking in terms of around the beach, Volano, Vivian Browning Road, but then we also created a partnership with Old Town Trolley.
Oh, amazing
they're the
people.
best.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we've got I can't remember off the top of my head, but if you go to our website, each park, there are 3 parks on A1A, and we have trolley stops at the 3 parks. And so it goes all the way down almost to Ponte Vedra. And basically the trolley runs a continuous loop all day Saturday.
It's fun. There's nothing
Cool.
like Old Town Trolley.
Yeah, they're awesome. And you guys are partnering with local charities on this one, right?
Yeah, so Milano Beach Main Street is our charity partner for both of our St. Augustine festivals. And with this festival, we'll come close to raising $95,000
Hey, that's
for the
amazing.
charity
Cool.
in 3 years. So yeah, it is. And they use that as unrestricted funds so they can make community improvements without having to, allocate certain things from grants and that kind of thing.
Right.
So
Yeah.
this is to do whatever they want to do. And it's usually beautification. They put the new signage in there because with the grant, with the money that we helped raise. So, and then also the GTM Research Reserve is a partner. And so we host a guided tour on Saturday morning there, and it's also a wine and cheese reception after the tour. And people, I'm telling you, people love that because they've never heard of what it is before, and have learned so much about this ecosystem that's right here. So it's kind of cool.
Sebastian, do you think it's important for local restaurants too to participate, to be able to kind of get a little bit of exposure there with all the different guests? Like, what do you think that angle is?
Absolutely. I like the events that are definitely have a little bit more community partnership where they're a lot more involved. We actually do bring in like GTM and stuff like that.
That's cool. Yeah.
I know we've always been definitely very selective in the events that we participate in.
Yeah.
And this has always just been one of those fun ones,
Yeah. Good. It's a good rally for everybody, and it's not like a competitive thing. It's like everybody comes to the table together.
No, absolutely not. I definitely always tell Jan I don't want to be in the competition part.
Yeah.
It's just like, because it's also for personal things. I don't want to be a loser. It's just like,
nobody makes a Cuban sandwich like this
That's
guy.
right.
Or this,
That's right.
It's
Yeah.
always been a collaboration, right? And just growth, right? And I think we've, like, collectively, like, a lot of us have a lot of input into it, but like the culinary scene here in St. Augustine has just leaps and bounds every year, and it's just fun to be a part of, and small blip of it, if anything. So
I love that you're on the periphery.
it's
I think
cool.
that's incredible. To see
I don't
you.
know how I got there,
It's
but
pretty awesome.
I'm gonna stay there.
Speaking of that, how's it been working out at the new location out there at the winery?
It's awesome, man. It's the growth I think we all needed. I think as being individuals, company, everything. Not to say anything bad about our old location by any means, but it's just fun. You know, it's nice to be back downtown. It's fun to see the old regulars and the new demographic and stuff like that. It's also fun to grow because we're not just breakfast and dinner. Now we have a lounge, lunch, dinner menu. So
Are people trying new things? Or are you seeing the old classics still being prevalent?
So, not gonna lie to you, we didn't change the dinner menu that much. We're actually going into that phase, probably around Nights of Lights towards the end of that. But we do have a brand new, unique lunch menu. Our lounge menu is completely brand new, unique. So, yeah, we do definitely have a lot of new stuff on there. But
That's fantastic.
And do you tell tourists that you're the Sebastian that they're referring to on the sign? I am Sebastian.
good, bro. That's a great marketing thing.
my favorite light is when they ask me my name and I'm like, it's Sebastian, like the winery, you know?
Oh, that is so good.
Yeah, it follows with a lot of eye rolls.
I'm glad they didn't have the camera on me for my massive eye roll on that one.
Thanks, Pete.
You're welcome, sir. Jan, tell me when this is happening, where people can get their tickets, all that stuff. If you guys need sponsors, volunteers, any of that stuff.
Yeah, so it kicks off tomorrow.
Okay, yeah.
And it's the wine dinner at Pesca, and goes through Sunday, and everything's on the website, whiskeywineandwildlife.com. And honestly, we've got a promotion right now where you can save $10 on all tickets.
Oh, that's
cool.
great.
Yeah, it's Final Week 10 is the promo code.
All
So,
caps,
yeah,
no
all
space.
caps,
All right.
yeah.
There you go.
Yep.
Very cool. Well, thank y'all so much
Thank
for coming in
you.
and talking
Thank
about
you
this.
so
It's going to be a
much.
blast.
Yeah.
Love being here.
Yeah,
super fun.
glad.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Very cool, man. This is going to be a good one.
Whiskey, wine, and wildlife.
I love it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. Two of those I absolutely love.
Whiskey and wine.
All right,
fun
man. Very
stuff.
cool.
Love seeing
Very
the community
cool.
rally together for a great,
Yeah,
great
man.
causes. This is
You guys are going to
horrible
want to
one,
get down there for sure.
Awesome.
And hey, You can take an Old Town trolley down there. That's
Right
our next
then
sponsor.
there.
That's really awesome. And during the week, during a regular day, you can also just sit back and relax as Old Town Trolley's talented and licensed tour conductors share over 500 years of our local history right here in St. Augustine, the culture, the old world charm, and you get to do it all while you experience the amazing views on their open air trolleys. They'll give you about a 90-minute tour, 22 stops, and more than 100 points of interest in downtown St. Augustine. And you can use your ticket all day for on and off free boarding. Also includes free admission to the St. Augustine History Museum, free shuttle service to many of the area hotels, and free access to the St. Augustine Beach Bus Shuttle Service. And again, look for them if you're going out to Whiskey, Wine, and Wildlife. They'll shuttle you out there. Very cool.
Very cool. I love that partnership.
Yeah, man.
And another great partnership in our community is for over 45 years, Steve Chapman's All-American Air have been the AC hero in St. Augustine and beyond. We're talking St. John's, Flagler, Duval, and Putnam counties. They're not just the experts. They're the cool cats of warranty and non-warranty service work. They also have preventative maintenance agreements, new construction installations, and rocking high efficiency systems. From Lennox Wonders to the ultra-smart iComfort thermostat, they've got all your HVAC products in sight. Give them a call today. Get on one of those maintenance plans. You will not regret it. 904-461-0070.
And, of course, Bin 39, speaking of wine, absolutely love it.
Yes.
Bin 39 has a great selection of wines down there for you to sip, sample, and take home with you if you want to. Great folks down there at Bin 39. It's a great interview with Irving and Katie a few days ago.
So good.
Yeah, man. And they really do. I mean, you heard they really take adventures across the planet to find the best of the best to bring right back here to St. Augustine. It's pretty unique. It's pretty awesome that we have them here in St. Augustine. It really is.
Pricing all over the board. So,
Right.
Right. Bottles at $35 all the way up to, we had a bottle on the show. It was a $500 bottle of wine. We had no idea.
Right.
So you know what I mean? Like they really do zero in and find the best for our community.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. You're going to find something that's perfect for you down there at Bin 39 for St. George Street. And you can give them a call at 904-827-5740. All right.
Yikes.
Horoscope time. Scorpio and Sagittarius. Scorpio. Don't worry. These have been awful over the past couple of weeks, so you're probably fine, Davey. The stars are just not great lately. Scorpio, this month, your power to wound at 40 places. Power to wound at 40 places?
Wound?
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 Wound? W-O-U-N-D?
Wound, yeah.
Wounds?
Okay.
At 40 paces.
Oh, 40 paces.
Not any better. Without batting an eyelash, is magnified to jaw-dropping heights.
Oh, boy.
The universe has gifted you with a laser focus on vengeance, or the opportunity to hover on over the past fronts. You got out of it. We're done with that one.
That
You
was
got out
nice.
of it.
That was
Yeah,
like hover
there you go.
round. Okay.
Sagittarius. Yeah. I mean, I'm probably just getting dementia and just can't read as good as I used to be able to. That's probably it.
You get one word at a time. Look at the whole staircase.
Sagittarius.
Perfect.
The wanderlust-filled astrologist who never reads the map. This month, your trademark recklessness will bring you to question whether you're Superman or merely mortal like the rest of us. Spoiler, you don't even own a cape. Your famous optimism is replaced by the realization that adventure cannot completely cure disillusionment. Got that one right.
Yeah, that's nice.
You might temporarily pause in searching for marked exits. When your grand plans unravel, blame a bad cosmic setup. Pretend like you knew it all along.
Yeah.
And promptly move to promising pursuits that fate will equally destroy.
Put under the rug.
There you go.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Well, big announcement. The St. Augustine Nutcracker Ballet, everybody.
Okay.
I can hear the screams through the screen. Friday, December 20th. This is a tradition in town.
Yeah, it is.
7 p.m. Oh, wow. This is a very long performance. 7 p.m. to 7:01 p.m.
Holy hell.
That's on my read. Just letting everyone know.
It does say that.
Best quick short performance you've ever seen.
But they're going to cram it all in, man.
It's going to be amazing. The whole cast. 1, 2, 3, go.
Yeah. Wow. All right. And we're done. Take a bow.
Right. That's it. That's perfect.
Hey, man, that's the way to see a ballet. Ballet.
4 performances will take place for 1 minute on December 20th through December 22nd in Lewis Auditorium at Flagler College. Check out staugustine.ballet.org for your 1 minute pass.
That's great. Wonderful. I hope they're not charging too much for that.
Well, it's a nonprofit, so maybe it's going to a good cause.
There you go.
Hey, calling all cornhole players out there,
Okay.
oyster shuckers, animal lovers, and fans of a good time. Old City Cornhole and Old City Charities are teaming up to raise money for Tender Heart Animal Refuge. Very cool. Come and join OCC crew for a BYOP, Bring Your Own Partner, tournament with a cash payout. They've got a lot of really cool things. This is happening on December 7th from 1 to 7 p.m. Oyster roast and low country boil happening from 3 to 7. $50 entry. This is going to be awesome. I will put link in comments, or for more information, you can call 904-626-1193.
There you go. That's a good one.
Yes, it is. Doing good stuff. Hey, Thursday, tomorrow, November 7th at 5:30 p.m. I'm shouting this out because this was very successful over at Otis Mason. They're doing a community literacy night at Mill Creek Academy. Again, put it on by Inc. Investing in Kids. This is awesome. If you're having trouble with your kids out there and they can't read right, this is going to give you some tricks of the trade that is going to be really beneficial to all concerned. Space is limited, so register on inc-stjohns.org.
Very good, man.
Yeah.
Good stuff coming up.
Absolutely.
Speaking of good stuff, Magnolia Family Dentistry. You want your teeth to be good stuff.
Absolutely, yep.
They're redefining what it means to visit the dentist in St. Augustine and St. Johns County, led by Dr. Paula Rodriguez. Magnolia Family Dentistry, not just about clean teeth. It is about a clean and extraordinary experience from start to finish. They are redefining dental excellence one smile at a time. Their commitment to excellence shines through in every aspect of their care. From routine checkups to advanced procedures, Dr. Rodriguez and her team provide a warm, caring atmosphere where your health and happiness are top priority. If you haven't tried them yet, now's your chance. 904-824-0990. Experience the difference. See why so many trust Dr. Rodriguez with their dental care.
Amazing, amazing company.
Speaking of amazing, I'm so excited about our newest sponsor here.
Yeah.
The Florida Winter Experience, the North Florida Winter Experience. This is amazing. This is really cool. You're not going to ever experience anything like this in this area. It is the holiday season, so you can experience the magic of Christmas at Ancient City Farmstead in St. Augustine. From November 29th through December 22nd, you can join them every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for a festive celebration like no other. After we got done with this yesterday on the show, I sent this to so many of my friends.
Yeah. This is a moment. I'm excited. My family's
everybody's
going.
excited.
Going. Yes.
Everybody's excited. Yeah. You can marvel at the region's tallest decorated Christmas tree. Think like the Rockefeller tree. It's 45 feet tall.
Wow.
You can visit Santa's workshop where the little ones can share their holiday wishes, enjoy delicious seasonal treats from local food trucks, and warm up with a cozy cup of hot cocoa.
So sweet.
It's great. For a special Florida twist, take a glide on the ice skating rink. This is going to be, they're importing this from Denmark, I think.
How are they doing this? I cannot wait to see this.
I don't know.
Awesome.
It's going to be so cool. I lived up north for a couple of years when I was very young, and that was the last time I was ice skating, when I was like 8 years old.
Yeah.
So for this, it's really cool.
You can relive your 8-year-old dreams. Excuse me, your 9-year-old dreams, because you weren't there when you were 9, right? You were there when you were 8.
That's right.
Hope they have a bounce house too for an option.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, they might. The Christmas experience is open Fridays from 5 to 9, Saturdays and Sundays from 2 to 9. And for tickets and more information, you can visit ancientcitychristmas.com. Go there now.
Yeah.
Let's celebrate the season at the Christmas experience where memories are made.
Yeah, it's going to be super special.
Yeah, man, it really is.
So is Panache Innovative Salon. They believe that self-care is an essential part of a balanced lifestyle. Their dedicated team is passionate about helping you achieve a sense of well-being and confidence that radiates from within. Whether you're treating yourself to a luxurious spa day or enhancing your natural beauty at their salon or exploring their comprehensive range of retail products, they're there to exceed your expectations. We got Michelle coming in on Friday.
Oh,
Gonna be talking
that's
about
awesome.
Customer Appreciation Weekend. It's a huge weekend for them. So excited. Get panache.com and get with it, boo.
There's just nobody who lights up a place like Michelle. Just
Really,
just
truly.
a great person.
Yeah.
I love when she's in studio.
This is her favorite time of year because she gets to give back to all
I
the
know.
great customers
I know.
of Panache. That's going to be
She's one of the nicest people you'll ever meet.
fun. Yes. Well, what's not so nice are the signs that are so hilariously translated that people just had to share them on this online group that I found. This is
Okay.
Here we go. So this first one is a 3D printer afraid of wet.
No. Okay.
Apparently, Could have said that differently, right?
Yeah.
Afraid of wet.
Lots of many different ways.
Yeah. All right, saw this one at a truck stop. I am disorder.
Oh, all right.
Well,
They've been not working.
right,
Yeah.
maybe, I don't know. Next one, this dish, Paul is dead.
Oh, and that's Paul right there. You never know what you're going to get at a Chinese buffet.
I think Paul looks great. I mean, next up, a wireless mouse, small and light, easy to carry, wireless era, infinitely damn.
Infinitely damn. He's just going to infinitely be saying
They were
damn.
so impressed with this, how this worked. Yeah. Next up, this sign in China, slip and fall down carefully.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
Be
Well,
graceful about it. Yeah.
Just try not to break anything as you're
Yes.
falling down the steps.
Disperse your weight better. Next up, we cater any event, wedding, graduation, horse funeral, drug intervention, Tuesdays, horse funeral, a quiet night alone,
All
return
right.
of Jim, anniversary. I want to know what happened with Jim.
Yeah, the return of Jim. Okay. Well, they really do anything.
Ooh, must be Ocala, a lot of horse funerals, right? Yeah.
Yeah, lots of horse funerals.
So this menu, I'll just have the French fries.
Oh, it's all French fries.
yeah, but different prices. I don't know, something else.
Yeah. Give me the 17
with the
yen French fries.
cheaper
Yeah.
one. Next one, this one is lost in translation.
Nope.
This is not a hand
That is
grenade.
not a hand
This
grenade.
is a little bit off
Hopefully,
here. Yeah.
if it is, hey, there's a pin to pull.
Golly. Next up, I've never been so thoroughly defeated by a sign. Just stop. Please don't do anything. Yeah.
Jeez, you're messing it all up.
Sakes. Next up, Cambodian menus, crush coffee with crap.
All right.
Buy one,
Not the
get,
flavor I'm looking for in my coffee.
buy one, get one.
Jeez.
Oh, and then finally, this doctor sign in Thailand, cooching available for you. They've got a lot of cooching here on grammar, pronunciation,
All right.
group discussion. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
Spell check.
Yeah, it's very easy, guys. You
love
guys
it.
are supposed to know that.
Good cooching.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, great show today.
Great show.
See you guys later.
Bye, everybody.